Hey boys and girls, this is to finish up the rest of section 7.2 and then I'll go on to section 7.4. I think I forgot to include on this the definitions for cyclone and anticyclone. A cyclone is an area with lower pressure than surrounding areas, and an anticyclone is an area with higher pressure. So if we look at the high pressure area first, H stands for high pressure, and high pressure brings dry, clear weather. So if above the high pressure on your paper, if you want to put a capital H, now, an anticyclone is air that moves apart or diverges, and then it sinks. This will bring dry, clear weather, and as you notice in the diagram above, this brings the winds from the high swirling out into the low pressure area, or the cyclone. When we move to the low pressure, or the cyclone, the L stands for low pressure, and low pressure brings clouds and rain. So you can see how the air is swirling differently, and you can put a capital L above your low pressure diagram. Then a cyclone is air masses that converge or come together. So this is the exact opposite of the high pressure. We also have winds that swirl in and push down on the areas. So the winds swirl in and push down, and this will usually bring stormy weather. Sorry for the beep, that's my coffee maker. Okay, so that covers it for section 7.2. So let's move on to section 7.4, which is about weather instruments. It says, label these 4 tools used to predict the weather and tell what each one measures. The first one is an anemometer, and this measures wind speed. The little cups will grab the wind as it moves around, and a dial gives the speed. Next, we have a barometer, which measures air pressure. Third, we have a thermometer, which obviously will measure temperature. And there are indoor and outdoor thermometers. And last, we have the psychrometer, which measures relative humidity. You may hear it also called a sling psychrometer because you sling it around to get the temperature readings. At the bottom, we have radar, which is used to find location, movement, and amount of precipitation. NOAA stands for National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration. Now, you will hear this a lot throughout the course of the year, and if you listen to weather forecast, especially when it comes to hurricanes and things like that, you will hear NOAA mentioned. Next, we have Doppler radar, which is used to track precipitation, and that's a big word that you hear on weather forecast also. And then we have a station model, which is a small circle that shows the location of the weather station. Now, I have another one to add for you to add at the bottom, which is isobars. Isobars are lines that connect points of equal pressure, and these can form highs and lows, the anticyclones and the cyclones. And Mr. Graham and I will point these isobars out on the weather maps as we look at them. So I hope this helps you finish up your guided notes for Chapter 7. Talk to you later. Bye.